How's it going, everybody? Coming to you today because we're going to do a 2023 everyday carry update and pocket dump. I'm going to show you what I carry and the pocket dump, set everything out on the tailgate, and then we will dive into why I carry each item. So if you're just in for a pocket dump, you'll get to see a quick pocket dump. If you want to know why I have what items I have, stick around once we go to the tailgate and you'll get to see that. To start with, I usually have some sort of coffee container. This one just happens to be from my friends over at Aftershock Podcast. Clothing wise, I usually just have some sort of blue jeans or cargo pants, something of that nature. Shorts in the summertime if I'm going to the gym, but most of the time just blue jeans. Shirt, I usually wear some sort of graphic tee, like this kick-ass original Night of the Living Dead graphic tee from Fright Rags. I'm not sponsored by Fright Rags. I own a lot of their stuff because they do really cool shirts and I really like them. I think this shirt is pretty badass. So that's why I've got this shirt. But the graphic tee helps break up where I carry, so kind of helps there. Usually wear some sort of hat. This one's just Forestry Supply, and sunglasses are Fuel Cell by Oakley, polarized. So let's get into what the normal carry is. We will start with the right front pocket. Lightning Elite out the front knife. I've got the Stream Tech Micro Stream, chapstick, and a Zippo lighter. That is everything I keep in my right front pocket. Left front pocket, I've got a larger flashlight. We'll explain why. I've got my lucky silver coin, a SWAT tee, and that's everything in the front. Back pocket, just a leather wallet. I currently have a new wallet on order. It'll be here soon. It is a freaking cool wallet. When it gets here, I'm gonna do a quick review on it just because it is so freaking cool looking. So anyway, for right now, just a leather wallet. That's everything in my back pockets. I would normally have my phone in this back pocket, but since it's recording, there you go. On my belt line in the back, I have my Get Off Me knife. And for the sexy stuff up front, I have spare magazine and magazine carrier and a Glock 43X MOS. That's everything I carry. Watch is a Garmin Instinct Solar. So if you're just interested in the pocket dump, there you go. Super quick and easy 2023 pocket dump. If you want to know more about these items, stick around. We're going to break it down to the tailgate and I'll talk about each item and why I selected that item. I forgot to show it in the first part of the video, but I am rocking the Core EDC gun belt. I've got this one in flat tarn. I've got another one in black multicam. I did a review on these. If you want to know more about these belts, go look there. Short and sweet of it is they're freaking awesome and I love them. So the Core belt is kind of the backbone of my everyday carry. Since I made you wait for the sexy stuff last, we will start with the sexy stuff first this time. That is the Glock 43X. It is loaded. It is now not loaded. The holster I'm using is from Legacy. It's a minimalist holster, locks in good. I got something kind of inexpensive to start with because I do plan on getting the weapon light and a optic for this later. So it's bare bones from the factory. How it comes is how it is. Legacy holster clicks in good, gives you a good carry. It works for a good minimalist type holster. It's not bad. Glock 43X. Why did I select it? Well, I literally just got this gun on January 1st. It is a MOS edition, and I selected this because I have a video called Glock 48 is the best carry gun, changed my mind, and everyone said this one was better. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, and I'm gonna carry the 43X and see if it's better than the 48 MOS, see if I like it better. But that's why I went with the 43X. Also, I shoot Glocks really well. They fit my hand really well. The slimline model does. So try the 43X over the 48. Currently, I still think the 48 is the best carry gun. We'll see if this can beat it. I carry the 48 with 147 grain HSTs and a factory Glock mag. I know that in the past I have said that the Shield Arms mags have ran 100% for me, and they have. I've had no issues with them, but I'm gonna carry with just factory mags. I'm gonna give that a go, and yeah, so factory Glock mags, 10 round capacity, Glock 43X instead of the Glock 48 with Shield. So we'll go from there. Basic leather wallet. This one's from Vans. I've got a wallet on the way. I'm going to review it when I get it. It's a more slim line and a really cool design on it. I'm super excited to try out my new wallet. This is what I've got for now. It's just an inexpensive Vans wallet, and it works. I'm carrying spare magazine, 147 grain HSTs, and I'm carrying in this little mag carrier here. I got this off of eBay years ago. I don't know who made it, but it is a great little mag carrier. You use this adjustment screw here, and it pushes a piece of plastic out here in the middle. And I have used this thing for Glock 43, Glock 43X, Glock 48, Glock 19, CZ75, CZP10, and CZP07 mags. It has worked for all of those with no issue. I think I've even ran Beretta, and I think some Smith & Wesson I've ran in this as well. I don't know who made this. If you're the one who made this, I am sorry. I can't give you a shout out. If you know who made this, put it in the comments below. If you're the one who made this, put it in the comments below. You did a great job. This is an absolutely fantastic piece of kit. Love it. And I have used it a lot. Now, all of that being said, the Legacy holster and this makes a good combo. It's a divorced carry, so you can carry it however you want. Further this way, closer together, further apart, whatever. Once I get the weapon light for the 43X, I plan on going with the T-Rex Arms sidecar. Why? Because they're freaking great, and I love those holsters. So I will end up putting this one away once I get that holster. Next, we've got a K-Bar TDI. If you look, made in Taiwan, but that blade looks brand new because it is. All this is a get off me knife. I don't cut boxes with this. I don't open Amazon packages with this. This is factory sharp. Nothing's ever been cut with this knife. I carry it in this T5 sheath. You can see the buttons have wear because this does get carried, but the knife has no wear because it literally stays in there to be used as a get off me knife only. This is a defensive knife. This is not a fighting knife. This is not a open Amazon packages knife. This is strictly for self-defense. Seems like it would work to say, hey, get off of me. So I wanted a small fixed blade for self-defense. I found this one. It just seems to work for me. So the T5 sheath and the TDI is a great little get off me knife. Takes up very little room along my belt and is very thin and easy to carry. The M5 PowerTac M5 Lite. My sister got me this for either my birthday or Christmas a couple of years ago. I can't remember which. And it is a phenomenal light. You've got 5 brightness settings plus strobe, so that should be bright and strobe. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Since I do not have a weapon light, I carry this as a weapon light. This stays in my pocket. I check the charge, and that's it. This stays charged up and in my pocket, ready to go in case I ever have to pull my firearm. Once I get a weapon light mounted on the Glock, then I will put this back and quit carrying it. I only carry this light when I don't have a weapon light on my carry gun. So I carry it. It is plenty bright. In broad daylight, you can see that. It throws a good beam. Definitely bright enough for anything within self-defense range. The PowerTac M5, like I said, it's great light. My sister got it for me. I wasn't for sure if I would like it, and I carried it as my main light for a long time, and then I relegated it to being weapon lights when I don't have a weapon light on my carry gun. For general everyday use, I've just started carrying this Streamlight Micro Stream. For years, I carried a cheap light that I got at Harbor Freight. It was Quantum was the name brand. It was inexpensive. It was a double AAA, took 2 AAAs. This takes a single AAA. Fits nicely in my pocket. With the reversible clip, I can clip it onto my hat bill right here and wear it on top of my bill, or I can clip it and run it underneath the bill of my hat so I can go hands-free if I need to. This is my everyday use light. This is the one I get out when I need to find something. This one I do everything with except use it for a weapon light, and that's what this one's for. So normal everyday light, weapon light. Speaking of normal everyday use, the Lightning Elite. I got this from Blade HQ. It is a inexpensive out the front knife. I don't trust my life to this knife. This knife just opens Amazon packages and mail and general work duties. You can see it's got a lot of wear on it from actually being carried, and yeah, it works for Amazon. It works for everyday needs, but I would not recommend you use one of these for a self-defense role. The blade has occasionally messed up on me and not came out all the way, and it's also messed up on me and not went in all the way due to just like pocket lint and junk getting inside the mechanism. You have to take it apart occasionally and clean it. Sometimes I'll just take an air hose and use my air compressor and just blow it out. It is a great everyday, handy little everyday pocket knife, but like I said, I wouldn't trust my life to it. It's just what I use for everyday needs. Along the same lines, chapstick. We all know what chapstick's used for, not a lot to talk about. I do also use it for cuticles when my cuticles get split. I use it for my lips. it's chapstick. I mean, we know what it is, we know what it does. I currently carry a Zippo lighter, just a standard, nothing fancy Zippo. I am thinking about replacing this with one of the, they've got the butane windproof torches, mini torches that are like the same size as the Zippo. I like the size of the Zippo, how flat it is. I don't want like something big and round, and I prefer a Zippo over a regular Bic. Nothing wrong with the Bic if you EDC a Bic. I just prefer the Zippo, and I am going to try, if I can find one of the butane torch types, I'm going to try one, and we will go from there, see if it works any better or if I like it better. But I am thinking about replacing the Zippo with that. Lastly, this is my good luck charm, my fidget spinner. This is my Odin and Valkyrie pure silver coin. Just beautifully crafted. I keep it in a protective case. This is actually my second or third protective case. I take it out, I flip it, I mess with it. It's my fidget spinner, and I think it's just a beautiful coin. And like I said, it's 1 ounce pure silver. And yeah, so that is a closer look at everything I carry, what I carry, and yeah, so there you go. Let's back out and finish this up. So that is the pocket dump and the everyday carry items I will be having with me in 2023. In the past, I have carried a lot more and a lot bigger items. For example, I used to carry a big ankle carry first aid kit, and then I carried this little pouch of first aid, and I carried this flat pack with a SWAT or soft tee. I used to carry all of that. I kind of pared everything down to a smaller, what I feel is a more realistic need for me. Now, your needs may and will vary. I live in the middle of nowhere. I work in the middle of nowhere. So I feel that I don't need a whole lot of stuff. Now, like I said, I used to carry those big items, and I'm gonna lose Cool Guy Prepper points for this, but because of my lifestyle and because of where I live, I believe this is gonna be plenty of first aid for me. I've got a true cat tee in each one of the vehicles. So if I'm in a vehicle, I have a cat tee. On me, all I'll have is the SWAT tee. And these are a little hard for self-use, but I can use this on a kid. I can use this on a small woman. I can use this on myself. I can use this on a dog. And all of those things, a regular tourniquet like the soft tee or the cat tee, are hard to do. Odds of me needing something are slim, but I've got something, and it is smaller than a pack of cards. Fits in the pocket, and it's way smaller in form factor than this, or this, or this. And I just don't feel that I need these in my current AO, in the current situation that I'm in my current lifestyle. Like I said, I'm probably gonna lose Cool Guy points for that, but that's just the truth. I just don't think that it's needed. Your mileage will, your mileage will vary. Your situation will vary. It will depend on what you've got going on in your area, if you need it or not. So I would highly suggest look at what your needs are. If you live in Detroit, Chicago, or some crazy place like that, I would highly recommend more ammo and more first aid And if I lived in a place like that, hell, I would probably have 2 or 3 guns on me at all times. But for me, for where I live, for my current situation, for the areas I frequent and the areas I travel, I think what I carry is sufficient. I think what I carry works. I have a truck with a toolbox. My work truck has a toolbox. I've got a get home bag in the vehicle, so I don't need a whole lot on me for everyday use. And I probably overdo it with what I've got, but I think I've pared it down about as KISS as possible. Keep it simple, stupid as possible. Yeah. So that's my ramblings, that's my thoughts, that's my reasons why I have what I have and how I carry what I carry. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. If you see something that you think is a glaring hole in this, address it. If you think I'm walking down the right path by paring things down and getting that smaller, more compact kit, put that in the comments. Let me know what you got. What do you carry? What are your thoughts? All of that below. Lastly, I am on Patreon. It's $3 a month. You can join us over there. We've got a Discord server. We're always talking in that and just kind of shooting the shit. So if you're interested, it's there. If not, no big deal. Comment below, like, share, good stuff. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.